You guys hear all this classical music? You hear that? I'm on hold. I am on hold. I'm on hold with Zara right now, and it's really taking everything in me not to completely go off. So Zara lost my Black Friday order. It was a lot of money. I'll just say that. I'm not gonna say the exact amount, but it was way more than $500, but less than $2,000. I'll leave that figure where it is. So I ordered on Black Friday and I was supposed to get 4 different boxes full of stuff, right? So one box came and then a shoebox came. So I guess the shoebox was counted as the second box that I was supposed to receive. And I'm like, okay, where's the rest of my stuff? So I called them last week and they say, oh my gosh, we're so sorry. We are looking for your package, your other 2 packages. Please just bear with us and call us back in 1 to 2 days if you don't hear from us. They tell me that they did in fact lose my stuff. Give them 1 to 2 days. So I call them on Monday, today's Wednesday, and I ask for an update on my packages. And they say, so we're so sorry. We actually did in fact lose your packages, and what we can do now is either give you a full refund or we can resend the packages out and we would express ship it to you for your inconvenience. So I was like, I don't want the refund if you guys are capable of actually giving me my packages and my items that I ordered. So they're returning the packages. That's what I was told. But now I get on the phone with them today because they said that they would express ship it, which would mean that I would either receive it yesterday or today. And I just wanted a tracking number so that I can make sure that I'm able to receive it. So now I'm being told that they didn't lose my packages. And I'm like, excuse me? I've spoken to you guys twice before already, and you guys told me yourselves that you lost my packages and that you're looking for them, that you don't know where they are, and that they were not, in fact, delivered, and you don't exactly know what's going on, but you're trying to figure it out. And now I'm getting on the phone and they're saying, we did deliver your packages. Excuse me? As much money as I spent just in that one day alone, and I'm not talking about the consistent basis that I've spent money as, I'm just talking about that one day. As much money as I spent in that one day, you have the nerve to be trying to tell me a new story now? Just give me my money because I'm over it. I already had an awful experience with Zara last week in their store being racially profiled by their security guard. I already had that terrible experience, but I still decided to patronize the store because I actually had respect for them and I enjoyed shopping there from time to time. But now now the disrespect is just more than I'm willing to deal with. If I don't get a refund or all of my belongings that I paid for, I'm done. And that's on period. Okay, so I'm a little bit...
Miss Princess, I do apologize for the long holds in this regard. I did go ahead and advise with department that is on top of mind that you were informed of certain information. So I will go ahead and send this under for review. They will be looking into this for you to see how we can further assist you, okay?
So it's under review again? Ma'am, at this rate, I want my money back.
I just want my money back. It's been several weeks, and I've been very patient. I want my money back. I don't know if it's you that can handle that, or if you need to transfer me to your supervisor or what, but I want my money back. I don't want to get off this phone call without my money back, because now I'm just being disrespected. Yes, ma'am, I do understand. I apologize that you feel that way, but as of right now, it's still currently under revision, and no one that's going to be here that's going to be able to just snap the thing and have your refund back to you. It is still currently under revision as of right now to see how we can further assist in this regard. Okay, can I speak to your supervisor? You would like to speak with your supervisor? Yeah, whoever is above you. That's no problem. I'll be able to go ahead and schedule you for a supervisor callback, and as soon as one is available, they will go ahead and initiate a callback for you. And you don't have an idea of when that callback will be, right? Well, that would be as soon as one was available off of a phone call. Okay, no problem. No problem.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Princess, if you didn't already know, and you are now in the princess lifestyle. I had to do a bit of a rant before I started this video, but I don't like when people play with me. You know what I mean? I don't deal well with disrespect. I don't deal well with people wasting my time, wasting my money. I just don't. So today I am just, you know, sitting down with you guys, showing you guys the new makeup that I have picked up, you know, actually paid for with my own money. What I got from MAC. Yeah. And we're just gonna chat. We're gonna talk about stuff and whatnot, you know? So here is some stuff We got Sephora MAC. And, oh, this I got from TJ Maxx? Yeah, I think TJ Maxx. So, yeah, this big old hangover primer. I got this from TJ Maxx for like, I don't know, whatever, like say the retail price is $26. I got it for like $7. So shout out to TJ Maxx for having some deals. And MAC was doing this thing where if you spend $45, you get a free lipstick. And I went ahead and picked up a Ruby Woo. And I haven't worn Ruby Woo in, I don't even know how long it's been, honey, but it's been a while because you know MAC low-key fell off because they weren't trying to get hip with the times. MAC, hello, hi. And this beauty named Danny actually rung me up. Danny, if you're watching, if you ever see this video, honey, you are absolutely stunning and I love you. I went ahead and got myself together. Let's start. I'm hungry. I have some of my gourmet popcorn here. If you guys are in the DMV area, make sure you go to Pentagon City and go to Garrett's. Baby, their gourmet popcorn, that thing is so addicting. Okay? And multiple flavors. You can combine the flavors. That's what I do. This combo that I have right now, it's their caramel popcorn mixed with their cheese popcorn. And I know, it sounds disgusting. But baby, there's something about that salty sweet combination that gets me going. All right, it's good. It tastes great. It's excellent. I'm trying to put you on game. You know what I'm saying? See, it's the caramel and the cheese together. You see that? You see that? Okay. I know. Supposed to be on a diet. Let me tell you something. It's the holidays, okay? It's the holidays. I'm supposed to be living my life. I'm supposed to be enjoying myself. All right? I'm trying to be on nobody's diet. I'm trying to be out here eating apple pie. All right. One more. And then we'll get started. I promise. There's one more. The last one. Final. Okay. Let me get water. I need something to drink. Hold on. So let's start from the tippy top. I am going to be using this Too Faced Major Hangover RX Primer. I did try this primer like 2 years ago when Jackiana first dropped those shades, their new shade range with Too Faced, her new shade range with Too Faced. I did get the primer as a sample in the mail when I ordered my shades from Too Faced, but can't remember if I liked it or not. I think I did, but you know, there are just so many products on the shelves these days, and there are so many product launches happening every single day, which honestly is part of the reason why you guys haven't seen me make videos like consistently lately. Not that I've ever been super consistent. Not that I've ever been like super duper consistent. Actually, I have. Let me not even play myself like that. I have at one point, a couple of points in my life, but I have my once a week videos usually. But around like October, November, brands started pushing out a ridiculous amount of product. Let me go ahead and get started with this primer while I'm talking. Brands started pushing out a ridiculous amount of launches. And I don't know how you guys felt about it. We never spoke about it. I don't like that. I don't like feeling like people are trying to get a cash grab out of me. You know what I mean? I don't like feeling like I'm being used by a brand. So if I see a brand coming out with a new launch like every week or every month, every 2 weeks, I'm like, well, depending on what the price is, because I know ColourPop they release a new thing every week, but ColourPop is not expensive. So it's not illogical for them to release a new product every week and for consumers to be able to, you know, take part in it and want to purchase those products. You know what I mean? It's not unusual. It doesn't feel like I'm being stuck for my paper. You feel me? It doesn't feel like that. But other brands that really like cost real money, not like $5 and $10, but other brands who are charging like $27 for their palette. Not that $27 is a lot of money, but when you add it up, people that are having multiple, this thing is peeling. Okay. I don't know if that's me or the primer, but that might have been me. That might have been me because I am exfoliating. That might have been me. Ugh. We'll see. Anyway, when I feel like brands are trying to shove products down my throat, I take a step back because nobody's gonna nobody puts baby in a corner, okay?
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
You're not gonna put Princess in a corner and make Princess buy anything because I'm not buying jack. I don't care if you send it to me or not. If you're doing too much, you can keep your PR because I'm not really that interested anyway. All right? Anywho, so yeah, that's why, you know, Princess has been a tad bit MIA. But I've been here. Those who follow me on Instagram, y'all see me every day, all day, multiple times a day. You know, you're never without me. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, look above to your right, I think, or maybe it's your left. Somewhere above at the top, you'll see my name, The Princess Lifestyle. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Get your phone out. If you're watching it on your phone, press pause and go follow me on Instagram. Then come on back so we can finish the video. All right, so I think I'm all primed. This primer smells interesting. The last time when I tried it, like 2 years ago, I could have sworn it smelled like coconuts. Now it smells like chemicals. Maybe I'm just thinking that it smelled like coconuts. I don't know. It surely don't smell like coconuts now. It smells like rubber. Why does it smell like that? Whoa. Too Faced. Y'all need to change that. That's terrible. That is awful. Anyway, what's next? Let's go ahead and do skin. I didn't buy this. This was PR. If you follow me on Instagram, you've been seeing a lot of ColourPop PR because ColourPop, they come out with stuff like weekly. So, you know, I'm just here to deliver what's being delivered, okay? Don't kill the messenger. So ColourPop has come out with their Pretty Fresh collection, which is a hyaluronic acid tinted moisturizer. I have never tried ColourPop's Complexion products, so we're gonna see how this goes. I never tried their foundation, never tried their concealer, and I'm sorry if it's loud, like you can hear planes, trains, and automobiles outside. I'm sorry. I live in the city and on a busy street, so that's my life. I don't even notice it anymore. So I'm gonna try this tinted moisturizer from ColourPop from their Pretty Fresh collection. And I am using the shade Deep Dark 22N. So I'm assuming the N is for neutral and not nasty. It doesn't have any directions on it, so I'm just gonna shake it anyway because this is what I do with foundation and make sure all the juices are mixed together. And let's start with the back of our hands because we don't know how this is gonna, you know, be. Alrighty. Very liquidy. Let's just start with one pump because we don't know where we're going with this. And I'm using one of my trusty triangle thingamajigs. Okay, so this is definitely my shade. I did well with the shade choice. Go me. So I'm gonna do my best to remind myself that this is a tinted moisturizer and not a foundation. So coverage wise, I can't expect too much. That's why I don't do tinted moisturizers, because if I'm wearing makeup, I want to be covered down. You feel me? It's either a full coverage situation or a bare face situation. You feel me? I don't do half and half, you know? If you're looking for a, you know, a covered Xeon type of look, you're not gonna find it here. You're not gonna find it through ColourPop. You're just not. That's not the way that ColourPop is working as far as this pretty fresh joint goes. You feel me? That's not what's finna happen. It's not the thing for me, but you might like it. See, the thing with me is I just don't see the point of a tinted moisturizer. I just don't see the point. I don't see the purpose of a tinted moisturizer. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't see why. Like, why? If you want lighter coverage, why not just use less foundation? But all right, we're knee deep in this thing, so let's just keep going. I'm only trying this out for you guys, for the record, because y'all know I don't waste my time with tinted moisturizers. So that's the skin. It does look very fresh. So if you're looking for a quick beat, not beat situation, this will be good. I would urge you to go in with concealer afterwards because the coverage isn't gonna do what it do, like it's supposed to do, but it's pretty good. This is a good tinted moisturizer. I have definitely, absolutely seen much worse as far as tinted moisturizers go. Far, far worse. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer and I'm just gonna do some touch-ups in some areas to get the coverage necessary, okay? And I'm using the shade 470. That's my exact shade. All right, that's much better. It's definitely better. It's still a light type of look. I just went in and concealed the areas where coverage is just a non-negotiable for me. Like the areas where I have scarring and hyperpigmentation. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the eyes. Let me just pin my hair back. So I picked up 2 eyeshadows from MAC. They were doing a 25% off sale when I picked these up last week. And these are 2 shades that I used to have, but I gave away most of my makeup collection when I moved. And these were 2 of the shades that I gave away. It's hard to part with them, but I knew that I had to so that I could have a fresh start. And these were 2 of the first eyeshadows. Well, not necessarily first, but these were 2 of the most important eyeshadows that I ever purchased from MAC, and I purchased these back in the day when I was first getting started with makeup and eyeshadow and like serious looks. And the first shade is called Slow Fast Slow. It's this shade. Hopefully you guys can see it properly. This is what it looks like. I don't think the camera's doing it a lick of justice, child. Slow Fast Slow is a really pretty pearlescent pink type of shade. Super pigmented and it has gold in it. It's just really, really beautiful. And this was like my primary inner corner shade with everything that I wore. And the other shade that I picked up is called Let's Roll. Now, I'm not totally sure if I had this shade or not. I can't completely remember, but it looked similar to Slow Fast Slow, so I went ahead and picked it up anyway. And this is what Let's Roll looks like. This is Let's Roll swatched. It's like a fiery pink, a fiery magenta type of color. And this is a dazzle shadow. I don't think you guys can see it properly, but that's the best I could do swatch-wise. Okay, so let's get into the eye look. So I'm gonna be taking my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. You guys know I love Juvia's Place. And I'm using the lightest shade that they have. And this is shade J24. I'm also going to be taking one of my Juvia's Place brushes. I don't think this brush has an actual label, but it does come in a set. So I love using these brushes because of how dense they are. I use it to blend out concealer, especially when I'm trying to prime my lid. So this is a winning combination if you are doing an eye look that you really want to pop. And much like how I do when I'm using this concealer on my under eye area, I'm gonna let it sit a little bit, let it thicken just a tad, and then I'm gonna blend it out. I really need to get a fan, a hand fan, so that I can let my things dry a lot easier, you know? I feel like I look crazy with these clips in my hair, but I don't care. You guys know I don't care. Y'all already know. Princess does not care. There was a blonde hair in my wig. Oopsies. That probably came from when I bleached the knots on this joint. Is it allergy season? My throat has been itching since I woke up this morning. Like, just uncontrollable itching. And don't worry about if you feel like you're taking it up too high, because for whatever reason, I don't know why exactly, I haven't really thought about it, but for whatever reason, it always just blends out perfectly for me on my brow bone. It never looks too light, never looks crazy. It always just looks normal. So don't get too alarmed by taking it up high like this. By the time you get finished with your eyeshadows, it'll be exactly where you want it to be. Am I looking crazy enough yet? Am I? So I'm gonna use my Juvia's Place Nomad palette. I have never used this palette, but I've always liked all the colors in it, so let's see what we can do with it. I'm gonna start off by taking this shade right here. It's caramelly brown shade. This is a really, really good transition shade. I haven't had a transition shade like this in a really long time, so I'm excited. I'm a little excited. I love this color. This is so pretty. I'm taking another Juvia's Place brush, and this one is more dense and then fluffy at the ends. And I want to see, I don't know, we might not get around to, I don't know. I'm going to try to use those MAC shades, but I'm really enjoying what's happening with this palette. I really want to try this khaki color. It's like green khaki type of color. Can you guys see that? I really want to try this color and see what it gives. I'm going to try to get to those shades, but I don't know. This palette is giving me new inspiration. This is such a pretty color. Let's pack it on first. Let's do that. I'm loving this Nomad palette, y'all. Yeah, I think we might be doing something other than what I intended to do. And that usually happens with me. I never really plan out a look, but if I do plan it out, I usually end up just being caught up in the inspiration that I get. And whatever I planned goes out the window. This green is giving me just so much inspiration. That's the good thing about Juvia's Place palettes. You might think that you want to do one look, and then the palette will be like, no, do this. This is really cool. Try this look. And then you just lost in the sauce, you feel me? I'm gonna take some of that concealer that I used before and just carve out some room for a new shade. Right? I'm gonna let that dry and simmer down. I'm gonna pick up this dark shimmery shade right here. This one, it's literally just so gorgeous. I have to try it. Like, I have to try it. And we're gonna see what it does. Look at that. It's like a shimmery gray. Oh, this is about to be really pretty. This look is about to be really gorgeous, you guys. I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, in the air tonight. This look started out as one thing and is turning into a gunmetal, shimmery, smoky situation, you guys. So I'm just gonna take my big blender, that same transition shade, and I'm just gonna hit the top portion of what we just did. I don't want to disturb the colors that I've placed down. See that? That just blended so flawlessly. But we're gonna go back in with that gunmetal and that khaki. I think we'll add that dark brown shade too. Seriously gorgeous. So I'm gonna take a combo of this khaki and this chocolate and see what happens. There we go. That's deepening the situation. Okay, so now we can just blend upwards. Let's finish the skin and then we're gonna come right back to this palette to complete the look, okay? Let's stop here. I know we're looking crazy, but let's stop right here. All right, to highlight, I'm gonna be taking Juvia's Place number 11, mixed with number 6, okay? I'm going to contour using my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in shade number 2, mixed with number 6. We are good on skin. I want to set everything so we can go back into what we've purchased. I have heard really good things about Fenty Beauty setting powder. I actually did buy it a few months ago. Like, I think I bought it like before summer, but I got the wrong shade. I got that shade Coffee, their darkest shade, and that was not the shade for me. It has like a gray-ish thing going on with it, and that ain't for princess, okay? So we're gonna try this. I got the shade Honey, so Honey should be good for us. Well, at least for me. I don't know what y'all looking like, but I think Honey will be good for me. So let's give it a try. Let's give it a whirl. Let's see what we're getting into. And this is the little sealant thing. So make sure if you buy this setting powder, don't forget to check right here. This is the seal for the powder so it doesn't get messy. So Always check right there because that's where they put it. Okay, so I'm gonna shake some of the powder out. It is definitely like what you would expect the shade Honey to look like, so there are no surprises there. Coffee did surprise me because I expected Coffee to have some red undertones going on, but it absolutely did not. It had gray undertones going on. So this is what Honey looks like. You guys can see. Honey's a gorgeous color and it's perfect for the under eye. Not just for my complexion either. I feel like this would be good for my lighter skinned babies, my caramel complexions. I feel like this would be good for you guys too. So I'm gonna dunk one of my fluffy brushes in here and I'm gonna press that into the skin first and foremost before I bake. And I know I'm getting this everywhere. Oh, Jesus. The one thing about these powders is they smell incredible. I don't know what scent this is. I don't know. All I know for sure is that they smell amazing. And they smell so good that it makes you want to keep putting more powder on when you don't need to. So be careful. Try to control yourself because Fenty Beauty really did a number with this scent. It smells so yummy that I have found myself just continually putting on powder and I end up looking like a crackhead. But that's okay because I smell good. I don't smell like a crackhead, but I look like one. Okay? There's a difference. There's a difference. Let it be noted. This is definitely a great shade to use if you're around my complexion. They have a lot of shades. There's somewhere between 5 and 8 shades. So we're all definitely in there. And I also want to get the lightest shade. I don't know what it's called, but the super duper light shade that I think is supposed to be translucent. I want to pick that shade up so that all of you guys can see, because it's not just my complexion that that is watching my videos. I know that all of you guys are different complexions, so I want you all to be able to see what the powders look like on me. So I'm gonna try to remember, please somebody remind me, but I'm gonna try to remember to pick up the lightest shade because I believe it is supposed to be translucent. I believe it's supposed to work for everybody. So I'm gonna pick it up so we can all see. All right, we're good on powder. Alrighty, and a little goes a long way. These powders are pretty pigmented. You guys know I love a pigmented setting powder. You guys know that based off the Anastasia Beverly Hills video. I'm gonna take my Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette and I'm gonna get my contour going. I'm gonna take the shades Kufuru and a dash of Jamata. And this is what I use for my contour. Make sure you blend, 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 you guys. Blend for your lives and blend very well. What I'm not liking right now is the lack of flawlessness because I'm not using an actual foundation. You guys know I'm a flawless makeup kind of girl. I don't like if I'm gonna wear makeup, I'm gonna wear it all the way. You know what I mean? I'm not here to try to trick people into thinking I'm not wearing makeup. Nah, I want you to know. Like I am, but I'm not. You know what I mean? So, I don't like tinted moisturizers, but I gave it a whirl anyway. So now I'm gonna take my all over face powder, and this is my MAC Studio Fix powder. Oldie but goodie, but holy grail. And I'm in the shade NW48, and I'm just gonna buff that everywhere and over everything. This is the finishing touch to a makeup look that a lot of people forget to do. Always go in with a buffing situation using your all over face powder. And it doesn't even take much powder, just a bit. I have been sleeping on this Nomad palette, like, wow, such a good palette. Taking Ruby Woo. I got this new brow pencil from Sephora, and it's Sephora's brand, and I am so impressed by it. This little comb is stupid, but other than that, it's a really good pigmented waterproof brow pencil. And I got the shade Soft Charcoal. Look at that, just glides right on. You guys, don't sleep on Sephora brand products. Some of them are really, really amazing. I think this brow pencil is one of those amazing ones. Look how quickly I just did my brows. Okay, so I had to take a little bit of a break to go run some errands, take care of a couple things, but now I'm back, okay? Let me powder my nose a bit. And that's another thing with tinted moisturizer. You're not gonna stay matte all day without, you know, doing touch-ups. Like, that's just not happening. But I do like how this look has turned out. This is a real Christmas situation, okay? I'm really loving what we've got going on here. And I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. What shade is this? What shade is this? What shade are we? This is the Golden Sands edition, and I really like this one. I think it's really gorgeous, so let's try her out. What brush do I want to use? I feel like, I don't know why, I mean, I don't know if this is true, but I kind of feel like I haven't worn highlighter in a really long time. I don't know. Am I just thinking that I haven't, or have I not been wearing? I don't know. You guys can let me know. This is pretty. Out the gate, it's pretty. So gorgeous. Am I not like embodying Christmas right now? Like my tree in the background, I need to put some lights on it. I'm about to go buy some lights. Y'all wanna come? I'm about to go buy some lights for my Christmas tree in the background. Oh, and I'm using the shade Tahiti, this brownish type shade. So gorgeous. Yeah, this is really pretty. I'm looking like Christmas, okay? I'm looking like a present, I'm looking like a gift. I'm looking like I'm under your tree. I haven't used this Huda Beauty highlighter in so long. If you're looking for a highlight, yeah, this is a good one. This is so good. And that's just one of the shades, I haven't even like gone in. Okay, I want to try some of this one. It's called Zanzibar and it's pink. And y'all know I love pink. I'm gonna put that right on the apples of what I've got going on, you know? Right up on the apples of my cheeks. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. And I'm gonna put some blush on top of that so that my blush doesn't get drowned out by the shine. This is a Juvia's Place blush. It's from their Afrique blush collection. And this is the shade Bella. You guys, I love this blush. It's so pretty. It's the prettiest pink blush I have. And I'm gonna combine that with Jamata from the Warrior 2 palette. You guys know this one. And a dash of that one. We are looking like a Christmas tree on Christmas Eve. Okay. I mean, I'm looking like Santa's daughter. Okay. or his hot young wife. Don't play with me, okay? Is Santa your father? Cause I'm your stepmother. Looking like Mrs. Claus, okay? The Mrs. Claus they don't want you to know about. That's what I'm looking like. Woo, child. This is it. This is a look. This is a look. Is it not? Let me spray myself. Because I am about to go have dinner with a friend of mine. If you tune into Vlogmas Week 2, you will see her. That's my girl. I'm just using my Urban Decay De-Slick makeup setting spray. Gonna let that set and dry and everything. Is this not like real live Christmas on my face? Like I just threw Christmas on my face. And then I threw it on my ears, I threw it around my neck, and I threw it on my body. Like that's how I feel. That's what I feel like just happened. I mean, call me crazy, but that's what I saw. Did you see? Because that's what I saw. I'm gonna follow up with my Huda Beauty Resting Boss Face Setting Spray. You don't need too much of this. A little goes light years, and this keeps your face on forever, okay? Your face ain't coming off, all right? Oh, this is a look, okay? I'm not playing with you guys. I'm not here to play any games. We just did a thing, okay? We're getting whatever we want for Christmas at this rate, okay? Whatever we want, okay? Girl, you know he gon' provide whatever we need, okay? That's how I feel right now. I feel like, I mean, the Christmas list is endless and everything is getting checked off. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm getting what I want. Anything I want, when I want, how I want, where I want. That's how I feel. If you're not calling me Mrs. Claus for the rest of the year, don't call me at all, okay? That's how I feel. Don't call me at all if you're not calling me Miss Claus, Mrs. Claus, because I'm married to your dad. Thank you. Stepmama Claus. That's who I am. It's who I be. You ever seen a look? Like, have you ever seen a look? I love this look. I feel like this is like the ultimate holiday look. We've got the red lip, we've got a smoky eye, we've got jewels upon jewels, okay? And, you know, we've got some Adam and Eve type wigs going on here, you know, length and wave. That's what we're going for. We're going for Mrs. Claus realness, okay? Mrs. Claus is who I am, all right? So this is I think this is my third holiday look. I'm just trying to get y'all together, okay? That's it. No pressure. I'm just trying to provide looks and options for you all so that you can make sure that you get your Christmas gifts on time. Not a day late and $1 short. So this is what we're looking like. This is what we're looking like. Honestly, you can translate this look into New Year's. You could just, this is just a holiday situation, okay? We're in the holidays, all right? That's what we're doing. We're holidaying it up, okay? Let me know in the comments what you think of this look. Did I do the most? Absolutely. But are we here for it? Absolutely. So yeah, I love you guys so much. I'm so happy to be making YouTube videos consistently again, okay? I'm really here for what we've got going on now. So stay tuned. If you have any requests, any look requests, any specific products you want me to try, or any specific looks you want me to recreate so that you can know how to do it, let me know in the comment section. But I feel like I'm giving Naomi Campbell situational situations. You feel me? Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I know that I'm not, but correct me if so, but I know that I'm not. I feel like I'm giving at Naomi on Instagram situations. I don't know. Actually, I do know. I am. This is a look, and we just did a thing. Like, I can't stay in the house. I gotta go. Okay? I gotta go. I gotta go show somebody's dad this. Somebody's father needs to see this because, listen, all I want for Christmas is everything, okay? And that's what I'm gonna get. With this look here, that's exactly what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get what I deserve, which is it all. It all. All right? Thank you. All right, so say goodbye to my Christmas tree. You'll see her in the next video, okay? She don't have no lights, but she is my Christmas tree, and that's what that is, okay? She's my studio room Christmas tree. Mind your business. I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe. Like this video because I know you love this look. Leave a comment. Just let me know that you're here. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.